guys, this is Michelle Goldstein with Heart Alchemy Yoga, and we're filming today at the Springs in downtown LA, which is an amazing yoga studio here in the Arts District. So if you're ever in town, definitely come and check it out. Lots of amazing happenings here. Today I'm going to teach a special class in response to a special request for a yoga practice for when you're feeling lonely. And I've been actually, since I saw the comment on one of the videos, thinking about this one a lot. So let's go ahead and get started. Come to child's pose to start. So it'll be a rigorous flow. And just rest your forehead down on the ground. Tuck your chin a little bit in. Feel your sitting bones root back onto your heels. And begin to deepen your breath. It's so natural to feel lonely from time to time, or even a lot of the time. And yoga itself is always the reminder that we're part of a greater whole. Come up to your hands and knees and press back to downward dog. So as I've been considering, okay, how do I sequence this practice? What will it look like? What poses will I teach? This one reminder keeps coming back to me, which is loneliness is the universe's way of reminding us that it misses our conscious attention. So what better way to dispel loneliness than to get on your mat and remember the greater whole of which we are a part, which is what we're doing when we practice yoga. So when you inhale, you fill up completely. And when you exhale, you release all the air out. Okay, and then from here, set your knees down on your mat. And inhale, drop the belly down, arch your back to cow. And exhale, round in through your spine to cat pose. Okay, again, inhale, arch your back to cow. And exhale, round into cat. One more time, inhale, arch your back. And exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back to downward dog. Deep breath. So when you breathe, literally every inhale that you take is drawing in vitality, energy, and spirit from this, as far as we know, infinitely expansive universe. Lift the right leg up, inhale, and exhale, step the right foot all the way up to the front of your mat. And go ahead and reach the right arm up for a twist. So what I've decided to teach in this particular sequence is a little bit of everything. We'll get some twists to wring out any fear. And we'll get some back bends to open the heart. And we'll do some forward bends to calm the nervous system. Good. Take the right hand down. Step the left foot up to the front of your mat. And we'll do some hip stretches. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold for a little introspection and deep release. Inhale, rise up to stand up. Exhale, forward fold, come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step the left leg back behind you. Lower the left knee, and just for a breath, take the arms up. Big breath in, and exhale the hands down. Step back, downward dog. Deeply breathing. And then we'll get some flow to get the energy moving, which whenever we get the heart rate up, that helps to create endorphins in the body and the brain, which helps us to feel better anyway. Inhale to plank. And exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Flip over the tops of the feet, come to upward dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog pose. So the more you breathe deeply, the more mindful you will be of the greater whole. Lift the left leg up, inhale. And exhale, step the left foot through to the front of your mat. Reach the left arm up for a twist. Slide the shoulders away from the ears. Hug the belly in. Get a little rotation of the upper back and the middle back. One more breath. Okay, take the left hand down. Step the right foot up to the front of your space. Lengthen, inhale, and fold forwards, exhale. Inhale, rise up to stand up. And exhale, fold forwards, fold in half. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale the right leg back. Set the right knee down. Just a breath. Big inhale, low lunge. Exhale the hands down. Step back, downward dog. Good. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deeply breathing. So according to yogic philosophy, go ahead and bring your feet to the front of your mat. Each of us has a soul, the Atman. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, which is a part of the greater soul of the world. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold in. We're all connected. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. So when we feel lonely, it can be useful just to simply check in with yourself, especially after a yoga practice, because that always helps kind of hit the reset button, and just consider what's really going on. Perhaps I'm feeling misunderstood or abandoned or unlovable or whatever it could possibly be. There's loads of things that it could be. Step the right foot up to your hands. Come up to crescent. But one thing that my yoga practice always helps me with is to get to the root of whatever's bothering me. So, and by me I mean us. It can help all of us. So take a big breath in here, and then as you exhale, lay your belly on your right thigh, sweep the arms back behind you. Good. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Lengthen the spine forwards, belly in. Right knee bends. Be mindful the right knee's not collapsing inwards, so firm the right hip into center. Feel the shoulder blades come together. Lift the lower ribs up into the back ribs. Good. Now come back up to crescent. Release the arms up. Now exhale the hands down. Step back to down dog. Lift that right leg up. Turn the right hip open. Bend the right knee. Good. And then set the right foot down next to the left. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step the left foot through, come up to crescent. So once we get to the root of whatever's happening, the real root, I'm not saying that we can just pull it out if it was so, but oftentimes once we get to the root, we realize that it's just an old story that we've been telling ourselves, and it's not really the truth. So remembering the truth certainly dispels loneliness. One more breath in. Then exhale, lay the torso on the left thigh. Reach the arms back behind you. Interlace with the opposite grip. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Shoulder blades together. belly in. Deep breath. You're breathing in life and letting go on the exhale of anything that you don't need. And work the back leg so it's not collapsing either. And then come up to crescent. Big breath in, bend the left knee, float the arms up. Exhale the hands to the mat. Step back to down dog, lift the left leg. Turn the left hip open, bend your left knee. Good, and then set the left foot down next to the right. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath through your nose. Good. Bring your feet forwards to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, come to chair pose, inhale. Fold forwards on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, step back and lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step the right foot through to the front of your mat. Come to warrior one pose for a breath. Big breath in. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step back and lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot through. Back heel flat. Come up, warrior one. Good. Exhale, release. Step back, lower. Inhale up. And exhale back. So years ago, many, many years ago, I was very depressed at one point in my life. And so I went to a therapist, and the therapist just did not understand. Bless her, but she said, maybe I should take a bike ride or take a hot bath, and I would feel better. And I was kind of like, this is so beyond a hot bath, lady. I'm really, really depressed. When you're feeling that way, it's okay. That's the other thing to remember. Bring your feet to the front of your mat. It's okay to be who you are. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forwards, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. So in yoga, we're not here to change anything, even though there will be massive shift. Back to down dog. I guarantee that. Step the right foot through. Come up, warrior one, if you practice regularly. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step to plank and lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step the left foot through. Back heel flat. Come up, warrior one pose. And release. One of the most important concepts in yoga is the practice of what's called santosha. Is a Sanskrit word. It means contentment. Oftentimes, when we feel discontent, that will cause suffering. And so when we're grasping for something to make us feel better, to fill our space, that's something to certainly look at, and we all get that. Go ahead and bring your feet to the front of your mat. We're human. Inhale, lengthen, and of course we long for connection. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forwards, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, step back, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back. Step the right foot through, back heel flat. Come up, warrior one pose, inhale. Exhale, release to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps through. Come up, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, release. Vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, up dog. And back to down dog. Deeply breathing. The word yoga means to yoke, to bring together. And it's referring to bringing our mind into the awareness of the bigger picture. We're merging our mind with big mind, with greater consciousness. One more round. Bring your feet to your hands. You can walk or hop if you're feeling like it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forwards, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the right foot through, come up, warrior one. This is the last round of these. Exhale the hands down, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back. Left foot steps through, come up, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, release. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Good. Lift the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, step through. Come up, warrior one. Open up to warrior two pose. Let's go ahead and take the right hand down immediately for side angle. Right fingertips down. You can also grab a block if that helps you. Left arm over the left ear. Okay. There's a tendency in this pose to kind of collapse down like this. Do the opposite. Get a lift up. If you need to come up higher, grab a block or a book or something. But get that rotation of the upper back. And then draw the belly in and twist from the navel point through the upper back. Good. Deeply breathing through the nose. Good. One more breath here. Okay, come on up to warrior two and release the hands to your mat. Step back to plank. Lift that right leg up. Set the left knee down. Reach the left arm forwards. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow under your body. Good. Inhale, extend your limbs. Exhale, hug in. One more time. Inhale, right leg back, left arm reaches. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. And then inhale, extend the limbs, lengthen. And exhale, just take the left hand down. Reach the right arm up, open the right hip. Kind of like you're in half moon with the left knee on the mat. Good. Flex the right foot. Good. Breathe. If you want a little more, maybe bend the right knee and catch the right foot with the right hand from behind and give it a very gentle kick back to stretch the front of your body. Good. Spread your toes. Then release the right leg if you've got it. Right arm over the right ear for a breath. And then lower the hand and the knee down to the mat. Press back to downward dog. Good. Lift the left leg, inhale. Exhale, step through. Come up, warrior one pose. Open to warrior two. Okay, we'll take the left hand down for side angle pose. Right arm over the right ear. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Hug the left hip into center. Feel the feet on the ground. Spread your toes. From the navel, hug the navel in and grab a little rotation in the upper back towards the sky. Then come on up to warrior two. Release the hands to your mat. Step to plank, lift that left leg. Set the right knee down on the mat. Left hand under left shoulder, right arm reaches forwards. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Good. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Exhale, contract, consolidate. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw in. And then inhale, left leg back, right arm forwards. Exhale, the right hand down. Reach the left arm up. Flex the left foot strongly. Engage the abdominal wall to support your spine. And then maybe if you want a little more, you could bend the left knee, catch the left foot with the left hand, and then just gently kick the left foot back into the left hand for a little leverage and a little back bending in the upper back. And also the quadriceps, getting a big stretch along the front of the left side of your body. Okay, release the left leg back. Left arm reaches forwards. Hand and knee down to the mat. Tuck the toes under, press back to downward dog. And inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. You could sigh. That can be really powerful means for letting go. The more we let go, the more space we find. And in that space, that's where the answers lie. Bring your feet to the front of your mat. That's where the connection lies. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, the palms connect at the heart. Okay, we're going to keep it moving for just another few minutes here. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the right foot through, come up. Warrior one, and open up. Warrior two pose. Okay, straighten the right leg. Lengthen forwards, come in for triangle pose. Deep breath. Flex your thighs. So you want to wake up the fronts of the legs to release the backs of the legs. Lengthen through the right side of your torso. And just feel your breath move through the nooks and crannies of yourself. It's amazing how just getting to meet ourselves and love ourselves, how fulfilling that can be. Sometimes we meet shadows in the shadows, and they can feel scary for sure. But just extending light, extending love, extending acceptance for ourselves, that it's more than filling the void. It's just seeing the void and that there's nothing to fill it with, actually. Step up to half moon. So, believe me, there's loads of things we can fill the void with if we want to. You can go shopping, there's all kinds of vices that you could pick up if you thought that was a good idea. But it's not. That's feeding the hungry ghost. It doesn't remedy anything to be grasping. To fully accept our place in the universe and to dial into our purpose for being here, that's probably the best we can do. You can find those things, you're completely content where you're at. Now bend your right knee. Lower the left hand down. Now bend your left knee. So both knees hug into your chest. Both knees are bent. And then straighten the left leg back and fold forwards into standing splits. So we just came from an open hip to an externally rotated hip to neutral. So now the left hip points down. Spread your toes. Good. Breathe. One more inhale. And then exhale the left foot down next to the right at the front of your space. Okay, bend your knees, come to chair pose. Bring the feet together, legs together. We'll take a prayer twist to the right. Left forearm cross over the right thigh. Draw the left knee back a little bit, and we'll just wring it out. If you want a little more, maybe you open the arms. If that feels like too much, then you can always bring the palms back together in front of your heart. Breathe into where you feel it. Lots of places probably. Draw the left hip back a little bit. One more breath. Okay, come up to chair pose. Inhale. Fold forwards on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Make your way back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back. Left foot steps through. Warrior one, inhale. And warrior two, exhale. Good, you guys, straighten your left leg. Lengthen forwards. And then bring the left hand down for triangle. You can grab a block if it helps you. I'm a huge proponent of just meet yourself where you're at. That is the practice. I'm not kidding when I say we're not here to change anything. Sometimes it's hard to fathom that because there's so many things that we want to change about ourselves. But the thing is that if we don't accept where we're at, who we are in any given moment, then you just hurt yourself over and over and over again. It's like banging your head up against a wall. No, I'm not like this still. I'm not like that still. Once you realize how perfect it is, then there's a deep peace that can begin to fill your heart. You know, once you realize that you're right here, step up to half moon. You know, once you realize, okay, well, if I use a block, then the pose feels better. Or if I, soften my knees a little bit. You know, I'm being honest with myself. This is where I'm at. Even if it's a place that you have all kinds of labels for. It's an ugly place. It's a place of suffering. It's a dark place. Okay. Just observe it for what it is. That's where we start. We start where we are with what we've got. Everything's changing anyway. Take one more breath. And then bend the left knee. Bend the right knee. Hug the knees in towards each other, but the right leg's still lifted, right? And then straighten the right leg out. Fold forwards. Everything's changing anyways. So inevitably you're changing. But what we're learning to do is be responsive to change, to set intentions, to become clear of our purpose, our desires, our yearnings, and then just align from one moment to the next. It's just really baby steps. That's how we get to where we're going. One more breath, and then exhale the right foot down next to the left. Where we're going. We're already here. We've already arrived. Bend the knees, come to chair, and we'll take a prayer twist to the left now. Deep breath. Okay, and then if you want more, maybe some of you take the right hand down, left arm up. Don't get ahead of yourself, if it feels good. For me, it feels really nice, especially in the upper back, this variation. But it took me a long time to get there, So be realistic. Be grounded in the moment. One more inhale. And come back up to chair. And fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step back to plank. Come down onto your forearms. And bring your palms together. Interlace your fingers. Okay, so from here, you're going to bring your feet together. Keep your right elbow on the floor, both elbows on the floor. Roll to the outer left foot. So a little bit of core work with a twist. Lift up out of the left hip. Both elbows on the floor. It's kind of intense, but this is good to get sturdy through the middle. Good. Come back to center. Switch sides. So we're not holding for that long. The class is only like 40 minutes. Lift the hips up. Spread your toes. Soften your jaw. Maybe even lift the corners of your mouth. Good. And then come back to center.
Lower the hips to the mat. Release your toes. Release your arms straight out to your sides. Turn your head to the left. And from here, you're just going to roll onto your right side. And we'll say that this is stage 1, okay? Stage 2, reach your left arm back behind you. Maybe very few of you, but some of you may interlace the fingers. That's not the goal, but you can maybe, some of you. And stage 3, you can bend the left knee and plant the left foot on the floor. If this hurts your neck at all, then please take something like a block or a pillow, put it under your head. And just allow your body to sink into the pose. You could even close your eyes if that feels good. And just being flexible does not ensure happiness. That doesn't fill the void either. You can practice every day to become more flexible in your body. And that's just the hungry ghost, you know? It's never enough when we're constantly grasping outwards. It's learning to be content with what we have that really nourishes us. Come back to center. That's where the peace comes in. Turn your head to the right. Left arm straight out of your left shoulder socket, like a capital T. And then you'll roll onto the left side. Okay, so stage 1 of this is good. Stage 2, maybe you reach the right arm back behind you, and some of you maybe interlace. And then maybe stage 3, bend the right knee, plant the right foot on the floor, and just allow your left shoulder to release. Good, okay, come back to center. Arms out to your sides. Bend your knees, catch your feet. Okay, rest your forehead down for a moment. And we're going to come up to bow, but before you do, just retract the shoulder heads, bring the shoulder blades together. Spread your toes. Kick your feet into your hands. Lift your legs up, lift your chest up. Back of the neck is long and spacious, so you're not tweaking to look up. You can look up with your eyeballs, but keep the back of the neck long. Good. Give it another little something, and then release everything down. And just rest for a moment. Rest your head down. Okay, and then take the hands, palms down by the ribs. Press up into a cobra pose. And then on your exhale, back to downward facing dog. So down dog is a really great place to counter stretch the back bend. Okay, and then from here, you'll walk your hands backwards to your feet and come all the way up to stand. Reach the arms up, inhale. Palms together at your heart on the exhale. And just close your eyes for a moment and notice how you feel in your body. So we're just going to work a little standing balance from here, okay? We'll work the Nataraj, my favorite. This is maybe definitely one of my top 3 favorite poses. It's a dancing Shiva pose. So you'll stand on the right leg. Grab the left foot with the left hand from the inside. So if you clasp from the outside, it tends to keep the left shoulder in an internal rotation. We want it an external rotation. So grab from the inside of the left foot. Reach the right arm up. Keep the hips level, so don't let that left hip open. Keep the left hip pointing forwards to the front of your mat. And you'll kick the left foot back. Reach the right arm forwards. Breathe. Soften your gaze. Soften your jaw. And give it one last little something. Slow motion, come up. Release. And feel both feet on the floor before you switch sides. Just get yourself grounded. And then we'll switch sides. So for you guys at home, you can practice this multiple times. And you can hold the pose for longer. Reach the left arm up. And then gently kick the right foot back into the right hand. So this is that same action that we did with the knee on the ground. It's the same action that we did in bow. And so really it's same muscle groups opening up the upper back. Give it another little something. And then come on up. And then just close your eyes. Separate your feet about mats width apart. Turn your palms forwards. Tilt the front of the pelvis upright. And just drop in to how you feel. Maybe close your eyes. And just consider why it is that you practice yoga. And allow that reminder to permeate every cell in your body. Okay, so you'll reach the arms up. Inhale, open the eyes. And then bring the palms together in front of your heart. Bend the knees, turn the feet out. And we'll come down to squat, malasana, yogic squat. Okay, just one more upper back stretch from this deep hip stretch. If this pose is very challenging for you, you can take a blanket and roll it up under your feet. You can also take a wider stance if that helps you. And if it's very, very challenging, I suggest that you do this every day. This is one of the healthiest things that you can do for your body, is to be able to squat comfortably. So take your right hand, your right arm rather, along the inner edge of the right leg. Right hand along the inner right leg to the floor next to you. Reach the left arm up. Okay, so this can be stage 1. For many of you, that's good. Hug the belly in. Stage 2, maybe you wrap the pose. So once you get the wrap, if you do, then start to slide the left shoulder down the back, belly in, and get a little bit of a twist in the upper chest. Really the whole upper back. Belly and twist from the navel. Good. And then come back to center. Palms together in front of you. Good. Left arm along the inside of the left leg. Left hand out to the floor next to you. Right arm up. So here's stage 1. Feel good about staying there. If you're coming deeper, maybe you interlace the fingers behind the back. Feel the upper back open. And breathe courageously into your heart. Good. One more breath here. And then release, come back to center. And from here, you're simply just going to sit down on your bottom. Sit down on your bottom, straighten your right leg in front of you. Bend the left knee, take the left knee out to the side. Flex your right foot, turn towards your right leg. Arms up, inhale. And fold forwards into Janu Shirshasana on the exhale. So now we're coming back into the hamstrings, the backs of the legs. If it helps you to use a strap or a towel or something for leverage, do that. What can you relax right now? Oftentimes when we're feeling lonely or sad, we're holding tension somewhere in our bodies. In yoga, we let go of that tension and there's freedom on the other side. Okay, and then come on up. And let's switch sides. Straighten the left leg, bend the right knee out to your side. Turn to the left a little bit towards the left leg, arms up, and then fold forwards. And lengthen your spine as best you can. In yoga, we're learning to silence the ego part of the mind that tells us these stories. They're usually very old stories that we learned a long time ago, and we just have kept telling them to ourselves ever since. When we remember the truth, and the nature of truth is love. Yoga is the embodiment of truth. Just infuse the moment. Truth only exists in this moment. Infuse the moment with awareness, with consciousness, with light. And then press yourself up. Stretch both legs in front of you. Come forwards onto your sitting bones. Reach the arms up. Inhale and fold forwards on the exhale for paschimottanasana. Well, can you relax here? Sometimes we let go of something that we maybe stressed us out earlier in the day. And sometimes we let go of something that we've been holding on to for many, many, many years. You don't have to know what it is, but can you release it? Okay, and then come on up. And I'm going to conclude this practice with a meditation today. So if you want to take a shavasana first, then by all means, please lie down on your back. Otherwise, come to sit comfortably. If you can't sit cross-legged very comfortably, maybe you sit on a block or a blanket or something. Come to sit, close your eyes. Just take a very deep breath into your chest, your upper chest, your rib cage, and hold your breath at the top. Draw the navel in and up. If you can, lift the pelvic floor, do that, and tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale a little more. Exhale, release through the mouth. Okay, we'll do that 2 more times. Big breath into the rib cage. Hold. You want to lift the pelvic floor, navel draws in and up, shoulders soft, chin to chest. Exhale, release. And 1 more time. Biggest breath in, fill up. Lift the pelvic floor, navel in and up, chin to chest, heart lifting. And then exhale, release. So that's just moving energy a little bit through you. Okay, now with your eyes closed, just bring your awareness to the center of the earth. And just feel the energy of the center of the earth. Just use your imagination. Just feel that energy draw up through the base of your spine, grounding you, nourishing you, energizing you. And then from above, feel heaven's energy pour in through the crown of your head and wash through you, clearing you, inspiring you, and reminding you of everything everywhere of which you are a part. And then just feel the space where heaven and earth meet and blend inside of you. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. And just one last visualization. Just imagine yourself surrounded by every other person on the planet. 7 billion other people. And just see yourself amongst them. Amongst us. Each of us with our own beating heart, our own joys, our own sorrows, our own frustrations, our own things that we find funny and the things that we cherish and the things that we don't really like so much. We've all got our opinions, our judgments, our criticisms, our segregations that we make in our mind, discriminations. We're all human. Just feel how it feels to be amongst everyone. Because we are. Lift your heart, bow your head. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today. This is Michelle Goldstein with Heart Alchemy Yoga. That's the channel that you're at on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like and comment on the videos. It really helps us a lot. Let us know if you have any special requests. We're happy to fulfill them. And please have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Namaste.